Go have a walk up the mainland.
So yeah, that's Cols Corners done. That was one of the first tracks that that me and James got on with when I first started work here. So it's a pretty sentimental track to me. Taught me a lot with various things that, you know, how to build at the park. So yeah, it's pretty good going, that, really, get all that done. So yeah, on to the mainline. Look like I should be on corner selling Big Issue. So I've just been down bottom just to get drainage rods. As you can see, that pipe's blocked there. So yeah, it's just got like a little corked bit that gets rid of the mud and crud that's stuck in the pipe. Because I can't see it, I'm going to go for it back. Yeah, I'll see if I can put this somewhere and record it. God, the setup I've got is unreal. Propped up with a bloody stone. Let's get ramming. Oh, Margaret. You're so tight. Come on, Margaret. Come on. Nearly there. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh my God. Why are you doing this to me? Come on. Oh. She's stuck. She's bloody stuck. Oh, let's see what's going on. Let's have a look. What's going on else? It's not quite cricket. Where is it? Oh. This is proper highlight at job this. Proper highlight. Oh, hello. I heard a little babble then. Come on, stop playing about with me. Release your juices. Come on, this time. Oh, here she comes. Come on. Oh, yeah. She's gushing. Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Alfie don't have a clue what's going on. Do you, mate? Hey? Hey! Hey! Look at that. That's how it's done. Right, so I've got all that done now, all raked out, Margaret's unblocked. Yeah, I need to get a GoPro or whatever sorted out really. I have got one, GoPro 3 I think it is. I don't know what number they're up to now. Yeah, I don't know, like, I remember buying it, and I think when I first got it I went and did a day at Amsley, and God, this Col, like, I'm not joking, he had like 10. Like, he had like 2 on his helmet, like 1 on his chest, 1 on his back. Like, I think he even had 1 on his seat, like seeing his bloody teddy bears bouncing about down track. I don't know, but like, I thought I ain't getting put in that bloody category or bracket of rider. So yeah, it just don't really interest me. But yeah, I think I need to sort something out really, a little stand or whatever. Yeah, so onwards and upwards. So we're just on to the mainline section where Coles and mainline join, and yeah, it's looking pretty rad down here, to be honest with you. Might be a bit of work where it splits off towards the L1, and I think it's like the original freeride line that goes off to the left. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, there's like a little jump line. I'll have to do whatchamacallit, like some track previews or something. Imagine that, coming in Monday. What are you doing today? Oh, I'm gonna ride and for the tube. Yeah, I don't think James would fancy that too much, do you? Oh well, worth a shot. So this is the part that I was on about. It tightens quite a bit here. So the trouble is, this is where it splits here, and when you chipping down here, it's hard to pull off. To the left, I think there's like tyre marks heading towards that tree. There's nothing much I could really do here because of these trees. I'm limited to how much I open it out. I might pitch the idea to James, see what he reckons, but if we was to take this tree out here, I could build a corner here where you could, and then open that completely out. Possibility where you could launch from here into there, and because it's opened up, you've got more time to shoot off down to the left. And that's our little jump line. There's down there off the main line. So yeah, we'll see what he reckons about that. Let's see if we can see some tyre marks. I know I've nearly hit this tree anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, that's heading right for it, isn't it? So yeah, I don't think I'll do much work down here today because it's just too wet to do out. So I'll just carry on doing, I reckon I'll go along here, and then L1 goes up that way, so I reckon I'll do some cleaning on tracks, and when it's nicer, yeah, we'll get on to building. So yeah, this is prime example what I mean by being too wet. Ideally, like, all this needs filling in, and then have it graded off so the water can travel down here. It's just too wet. Like, I mean, I could do it. There's like a little trick where you can chuck like loam off the side and it'll absorb all that puddle up, and then get good material on, but it's raining that hard. By the time I get the material unwhacked, it'll just be soaking again. So yeah, I'll write it down in my notes and we'll come back here. Right, so we're on L1 now. It's looking pretty sick, to be fair. It's just the odd stick, and you can see where drainage is. Like, we had a bit of a storm like the other week, so all needles get washed down. So I'm just going to scrape all this out, so water can flow a bit more better. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, to be honest with you. Reason it's called L1, I think one of James's mates broke his back. Is L1 foot neck? Anyway, that's why it's called L1. But yeah, overall track's looking pretty good, to be honest with you. He's not looking good. Look at that. Alfie, do you love me still? Do you love me still? If he could call RSPCA now, I think he would. Oh dear. So we're a bit further up on the L1 track now. I've done the inside of this corner. Smashed another Margaret there. I don't think I should film that because, what did he call it? Get demonetised or whatever. That'd be good, wouldn't it? First video I get demonetised for smashing Margaret. I don't know why I've called it Margaret. It must be partial for the name Margaret. So yeah, that was that corner I'm on about. Got all that scraped out. Yeah, it's looking good. So yeah, we're on to the steep section of L1 now. We're going to make our way up there. Have a look what's what. Sick. Just a quick one as well, you'll see that the material change further we get up. It'll go from like big rocky slate to this stuff, which is the primest stuff ever. It's like a crushed up slate that we've done the new jump line with all this. You can sculpt something chronic with this stuff. And as it's being stone, you can see that the water just, you know, it could absolutely lash it down like all day today. And you know, some of the best times I've rid here actually have been like when it's absolutely chucking it down, because it washes all this, all the clay stuff off, and it's grippier than what it isn't dry. It's just I don't like getting my bike dirty. That's trouble. But yeah, so we'll go up there, see what's cracking with that. But we're absolutely smashing it today. I'm gonna have now to film end of week if it's gonna carry on like this. Right, let's have a look up there. So we're on steep section of L1 now. You can see how materials changed here. Just gonna rake all this loose rock off and get it off the track. It'll just help the track dry out a bit quicker so that water can't sit underneath it. But yeah, a bit of a geeky fact. I think it's the right fact. But I think the material where it's like tiny crushed up bits of slate. I think it's from Ice Age where it's come down in valley and it's crushed all the material. Whereas this was obviously above where the ice has come down. About a month ago I found this rock and yeah, it looks sick. You could see where it had come along and put grooves in this rock. Anyway, bit geeky, but that's me, innit? So we managed to get all that done. You can't really, it doesn't really pick it up on the camera, but you can, all that like clay stuff is actually a lot of water, so you can see it's just been able to run free now. It's all been raked clean. So yeah, smashed it today. I can't believe it. So that's Coles Corner's done. Main line. I didn't film top at main line because I did it on the way up. Oh god, I was gonna film it. It's only over here. But yeah, I didn't film this bit because I did it on the way up. Because I had to go get drainage rods. So yeah, Coles main line, L1. That's pretty sick, and it's not even 3 o'clock yet. So I don't know what to do now. Might go down bottom and do. I can't remember last time I went down the ghetto bottom section and mainline bottom section. Did the the teaser on the free ride yesterday. I can't believe how nuts my phone went, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's get on with that. So this is what we call banana skins on the mainline, top at mainline. Big section I want to get done here. we've got like a high line and a low line. It looks like people are struggling because this is like bottlenecked here. It's making it hard for people to turn up and actually use the high line. We did put some logs in here and built it up, so you could, if you didn't want to do the drop, you could still get up and round. But yeah, that needs sorting again. But same again, it's just a bit too wet. But that's the sort of common things that we have to deal with. You know, because it's just always changing material. You know, like I say, with level at riders that we get down here, they just change week in, week out. I mean, when I first came down here, there used to be a sick line where I'm stood here. You used to be able to like gap through here. You can't do it anymore. I don't want people to do it. But yeah, when I knew no better, I used to come through here, and then there's a bit through there. And used to be able to pop off there, like land into this burn bit, and then proper shrall pit round the corner. Yeah, it's physically impossible to do that line anyway, no. But yeah, so thought I'd just show you, this is like the common things that we've got to do, like big jobs. So yeah. So this is me workhorse. Honest to God, like, I absolutely love this thing. Like, people that know me, I've always had like really, well, pretty quick cars, to be honest with you. Still got a couple of, I've got two Mark II Golfs. One's just a GTI, and I've got a G60 I keep meaning to sort out. But I've had like M3s, I've had bloody VR6s, I've had all sorts, like, and honest to God, like, this thing is like, I love it so much. Yeah, it's meant, does everything, just chuck bikes in. It's not an absolute minter, there's dings and bangs, but like, I prefer it, to be honest with you, so I just don't give a monkeys about it. But yeah, I absolutely love it, like, it's flipping mint. Dog don't like it though, but hey yo. So yeah, let's look at that, scrap heap challenge, that Malcolm. Right, so probably just gonna call it a day with this vlogging. I won't bore you doing the bottom. Might do a bit of bonus material in quarry, let you know what we're getting on there. That's more my sort of thing. Some proper sculpted dirt jumps. That's probably what I'm known best for, like shaping and stuff like that. Super can't wait to show you new stuff that we've been on with. Like, I've put so much into that line, and like watching riders, you know, like absolutely rip it like last week. I can't wait. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna say it. Like, I reckon best jumps in world there. What best jump line? It just works so well. All James's vision. All I've done is just, you know, sculpted. Maybe added a suggestion, but yeah, it's all James's idea. It's like, honest to God, it's amazing. So yeah, killed it today. So yeah, I'm gonna say it now. Like, I don't have a clue about filming, editing. So it's probably gonna, like, it's gonna be so shonky, like, but we'll get it figured out. And yeah, just let us know if you like it. We'll do some more. Like I say, there's so much we can do, like showing stuff. Bit limited today with weather and that. But yeah. So yeah. Peace. Yeah, man. Check it out. It's coming on. Let's go ask James if we've got can film this. If not, I'm deleting it. Yeah, it's coming on. There he is. He's got a stick camera in his face. Give a wave to the tube. You're gonna give a wave to the tube. Allowed to film this then? Look at that. It's looking mint, that man.
Stacking and packing.
There's Baz. A sexual creature he is. Is that going to be like a takeoff around there? Like onto that?
It'll be like two, it'll be like one here. And another lander there.
Sick. You gonna give us a thumbs up, Baz? Ah! Don't worry about it, man. I feel like a right lemon talking into the camera today. Look at that, it's mint.
Who's it? Someone else is here now.
Who's that? Is that Max? No. It is, isn't it?
Right. It's right.
It's early, isn't it?